Hey guys, we are... I'm not even gonna try because it's too slow. Anyway, hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another Final Fantasy Extravaganza, where we are finally, and I'm gonna really repeat, finally, we're gonna put the game down 6 feet under, and we're gonna move on to the next game. So, the thing here is, last time I was supposed to do it, and I mean, I was very intent I would, but I did jinx it at the very beginning of the stream that I'm gonna take 4 hours to beating up super bosses, and that's pretty much what happened on the last stream. So, all those very, very fun super bosses that we had, was it actually the 3 of the 4, or was it like all the 4 of them on that stream? We ended up spending so much time doing those specific ones that... I swear, bro. I wasn't being serious about that. What had happened? So instead of just going to go and finish the game, instead of just like end up spending more than half of my time just doing super bosses on the stream and just like whipping Zero with a fucking whip. Like, bro, that's just like, you know, priorities set up straight. It's just freaking beautiful. But hey, at least, finally today, hopefully, we're gonna be putting the nail to the coffin on that one. And also, hello there, Diod. I'm also gonna tell you just at this point that we're not getting to the strategy game that I mentioned quite yet, but we're getting to it once I'm done with this game, which might take me a couple hours, or maybe even more. I don't know exactly, but at some point we'll be getting to tactics, and then I'm looking forward to where it's gonna go, hopefully. Well, you're welcome to this stream as well. And also thank you very much, Migo, for the hydrate. So, as you guys may also notice, I have finally gotten myself perked up for once because my man finally went to the shower after a week because at once he didn't feel like his knee was gonna kill him. This time, my knee didn't feel like... It still does, you know, feel... a little bit painful on touch on some certain places, but it wasn't so bad that I felt like it would burn my knee off if I went to the shower, and it didn't. But man, it has been a long way for me to get myself like properly perked up. So, with that being said, I think we are finally today able to give ourselves the best impression of the Maynard and kick her off to the boonies where she belongs. Or maybe completely disintegrate her from existence, but I don't know if Final Fantasy is that brutal. I don't think so. To be honest, knowing how deviant Final Fantasy developers or story writers are, I feel like we're gonna do something very nasty with Maynard, but, you know, I'm not gonna make any guesses. But I mean, we have seen Final Fantasy VI, Celos being stuck in a cell with some soldiers being tortured, and then we had like, then we had the thing with, what was it again? We had the thing with the Pixie, like we had all those whip girls and, the whole Pixie thing going on. Like, we got some pretty crazy stuff in this game. Like, you know, the men who are writing this story are certainly men of culture, so, you know, it wouldn't be completely past the fact that maybe there is a chance that Maynard may also be getting some rough treatment, but I'm not gonna make any guesses there yet. And I see, yeah, that's fair enough, Diod, that's fair enough. But yeah, on that note, I guess we just gotta see what's gonna happen, but hopefully Maynard is gonna be having a satisfactory end, and she will never, and I repeat, never bother us again. And if she makes a reappearance, straight to the face. Straight to the face. Okay, even that felt a little bit shocky on my... Even though I hit my fingers, it still bent my hand a little bit, and I felt it there. Ugh, it's crazy, this hand. Oh well, I hope it's gonna be healed up soon. Although, I gotta say about this hand too, it's already on pretty good condition when it comes to healing, but now it's on that certain point in existence where it's very itchy in general. Like, you know, it's like, you know, that it's so... It has some pain, but the pain is so little it feels like itching, and it's like... Oh, it's so hard to control sometimes, but... Gotta remain stalwart, gotta remain stout, and wait until the wound is completely healed. So guys, maybe next week this glove will come off, but for now we'll hold on to it because it is still in a pretty bad shape. But anyway, enough of talking about me and enough about just everything else in general. Let's get to the game and finally put an end to this tale after 100 hours of playing this game. So let's see what do we have here. So we are not fully rested yet, and I still remember that I still gotta put on the ultimate weapon. It's here. 180 damage straight up. And 10 speed. 10 speed. Okay, obviously Edge gonna wear it, but that's okay. Oh, dude. It's no element, but 10 speed is just insane. It's gonna be almost as fast as... Well, just about as fast as Parliament, almost as fast as Edge. Oh, Theodore. Oh, Theodore. Those women really trained you well, didn't they? Oh, gosh. Oh, well, if that's the case, then I won't complain, but my god. Okay, so... I guess I'm just gonna rest and get myself a good moon phase. Current moon phase really, like, is okay, but it's not obviously the best. So let's see if we can get ourselves into a decent phase. We're gonna go for waxing moon next. I don't think we wanted that. And then the full moon is gonna make it so that we lose physical damage over black magic, which is not what we want either. So I think we're gonna go again for waning moon. But let's see about that. Yeah, I don't want to just get reduced black magic, that just sucks. Yeah, so next we're gonna get our casual black magic up and physical damage down, but I want to get my physical damage up and just reduced skill damage. That would be better for me. Yeah. I mean, we have Parliament is gonna be kicking ass, but I also do want to give some fair chance to also to our melee guys. And in case the final boss does have phases where it cannot take as much physical damage, or maybe it's only vulnerable to one or the other, it's good to have the variability here. And I think this balances things out. Black magic is strong as is, and, you know, the physical damage could take a little bit of a kicker. So with that being said, we are now fully ready for what's to come. We got 2 million, which we could use to go buy some sundries, actually, so I'm gonna go do just that. We can just go to the FP1 easily from here, I think. Yep. So let me just get those. Should I get myself... Well, remedies we got 60, that's okay. 20 elixirs. Oh my god, we got so much stuff here. X potions to 50, I'd say. That'll do. Drivers I still don't want to buy. I'll max out my ether count, mostly. And elixirs, I guess I'll buy 14 more. There we go. And Phoenix Downs, all the way to the max. So whatever happens, we should be able to go with our maximum capacity possible. Actually, wait, let me first save here again. Just because I don't want to forget I did this. And I easily will if I don't have it saved. And I don't want to go back to the other save slot. We're gonna go straight from here to B9 or B13. And from there. Let's see what Maynard is up to. I mean, I don't know how many more floors we have to go through, but I think we're gonna be pretty much close to the end here. It would be pretty silly for me to finish this stream in just within 2 hours. That would be just kind of sad, considering, like, I was so close to finishing before, and then I just, like, coming here to just do this little bit. Just like I did with Final Fantasy VII on my last stream there. Which, by the way, this has been longer than Final Fantasy VII itself, so I gotta, like, tip my hat to that. This game has been taking a long time. Partially because of me, but... yeah. Oh my god. There actually are no more entrances. This is actually the final room. Now, I know that I may not be able to do this yet, and I might have to go and grind some stuff first before I can beat this boss, but I still do want to at least understand what I'm working with. I want to see how much more I gotta set myself up before I can beat this one. Alright, Maynard. What's up with you? Zero, your run was actually pretty silly there. Is this the leader of the Maynads? What the heck is this? I can hear something. Is that a scream? The Eidolons. They're warning us. Look at that thing. It's huge. What is it? Oh my god, it's a technical monster. Oh my gosh. You guys remember what I said about a hive mind? Yeah, I think that claim was pretty accurate. That is literally a hive. Oh my god. That's a nice hole. Why are we getting so close to it? Ugh. Yeah, it does look pretty much like it. Alright, it does take normal physical damage. Don't know about magic yet, but we'll see. I think I'll already start putting up haste here. I think I'll start with, well, Theodore here. Flare, 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 flare. How is it? Yep, the thing does take pretty normal damage. Has quite a bit of magical defense, but nothing we couldn't handle. Oh, it's rumbling. I don't like it. This might be very bad. I'm just gonna float. I feel like it's an earthquake or something like that. Imagine if I actually managed to, like, guess that it was something like it. I just have such a big mix of emotions. This wasn't the thing I was expected to face the first thing when I open up this game. It got cream pied. Cool. Okay, let's just, I guess, prepare even more. I feel like we should be ready for anything at this point. Alright, so I'm guessing that if it's gonna do any attacks, it's gonna be magic, so I'm just gonna do Shell right away. Yep, that was a magic attack. Oh. It did drain, but not that much. That is not something I couldn't handle quite yet. Let's see, also protect. I'll do that as well, just in case. And then I'll haste up all the casters too. Get down, buddy. I don't know if I'm still wearing rare bands, by the way, but I hope I'm not. I'd like to be at least on my best stature for this one. Okay, we are so freaking buff right now. There's nothing else we can really do at this point. Ooh, that's a lot of MP. Screw you, buddy. At least I took it from a character that doesn't need the MP that much. Oh, it's getting worse, I think. Oh. Okay. It ain't gonna be that easy. That came from inside. Whoa. I was expecting a monster to pop out of there, but not this. Wait, there's something else in there? The scream. It disappeared. He's just staring at us. He? What is that? What is what? Oh my god, what the... What? What? Some kind of like just bald dog kind of thing? I don't know, dude. I'm just like speechless about this. Yeah, I was thinking like it's a dog or a bunny with like some man boobs too, like some like drooping boobs there. So yes, pretty accurate. Let me try this to see if you can understand my words. Understand? He's gonna try to talk it out and if he can beat us? What is he trying to get us to understand? You must think we're some kind of inferior beings, don't you? What is he trying to do? As you may have noticed, I am the keeper of the crystals. You seem to see the crystals as embodiments of wisdom, but that is not their sole function. Certainly, the crystals have granted you the tools you needed to grow and advance as a civilization. But the crystals are more than that. They record and store everything within, the process and final result of every evolution that ever takes place. What? Just why are you doing all this? Would you understand if I told you that I am in the midst of an experiment involving the future evolution of life? That was the reason why I created the crystals. The crystals I sent to your planet are no exception. Now the time has come to harvest them. I had sent a force of Maenads to your planet to handle the duty. You mean those girls? The Maenads were my latest experiment, built from the data stored within my countless number of crystals. So why is this moon headed for our planet? I'm sorry, but your time is over. Oh, no. I fear that you have not achieved enough on this planet to satisfy my needs. I cannot allow the universe to be overrun by inferior species that fail to evolve to their fullest potential. Hence the reason why this moon has not stopped. Oi. That's just rude. You cannot do that. Are you kidding me? You're going to allow this to happen? Are you serious? You monster! You're all a part of the process. The output of the evolutionary plan conceived by the crystals I created. In other words, this is all my work. The crystals, the Maenads, and this new moon. That is why I'm called the Creator. And we're gonna fight the Creator. We still have flow, but we lost everything else. I see, okay. Auto reflect on. Well, that doesn't matter for now, although it does suck for black magic. Oh well. Unless we can somehow dispel it, but I won't make any guesses on that. We could also try just doing... We should do just a regular Quake for now, because Quake cannot be reflected, but I wonder if we're able to even Quake this place. This is literally nothingness. Worth a shot. I'm gonna keep... Element Drain. What do you mean Element Drain? Does Quake work? Oh, Quake does work. Copying reaction. What do you mean by that? Yes, I do. Because we are not the only one with crystals. We know, for example, for like Final Fantasy... I think 3 at least had crystals. 5 had crystals. 6, I don't think... It had magicites, but I don't think it had crystals. 1... I think 1 had crystals too. 2 was... not crystal-based, was it? No, it wasn't. No. I think. Yeah. So, I can see, like, why for Final Fantasies that do have crystals, why that would be connected. But that's quite an interesting thing to happen out of all things. So, we are actually... We're not on the same planet, but we are another universe among the many that the god here has used as an experimental ground. I see. That makes sense. A lot of sense. But you mean that they harvested them, so those worlds were already gone? Dude, that's such a big detail to miss, though, on this. Like, I know they made this game shorter, but that's such a big detail to just, like, you know, skip out on. I understand they wanted to, like, make the game more brief, but... Man, that's such a... Wow. They missed out a lot on this part. Okay, that's confused. Pollen. You have the Assassin's Dagger, but I need to try you. Thank you. Oh, that was paralyzed. Never mind, that wasn't confused. Yeah, that does make sense, because if the other worlds were already harvested, and if we are now to assume that the canonical thing that happens here is we beat this guy, therefore, our world doesn't get harvested, the other heroes of other worlds were not strong enough to prevent the harvesting in general. But it's kind of sad to, like, say that now we know canonically that the other worlds are just dead. Like, we know they're gone. Even Final Fantasy V's world is just gone. That's just... Oh my god, it's just so grim. I can't believe it. I see. Well, I remember you were talking about Dissidia before, but this is quite a lot to take in, honestly. And I mean, yeah, I was thinking too that this could easily be just the lore dub in a way, and like thinking that, oh yeah, this is the way we can connect Final Fantasies in some reason. But Maybe Dissidia 2 is like some sort of like a lore dump, but they made it a lot more concise. I see. Oh, I see what our purpose here is. Okay, we cannot take this too easily. We cannot be just too distraught by what's happening right now. We need to really focus on like getting this guy down. He will easily defeat us at this rate. I see. But let me focus on the boss for now. We can discuss all the things that regarding this actual characters and like this whole story development in general. It wasn't my intention to like start using Flare, by the way. Oh, well, that's not his final phase. I know that much. There's no way that was the final phase. But I mean, how does this connect 1 and 6? I think, actually no, 2 and 6. Did 2 have crystals? I don't think 2 had crystals. It just had the Emperor just try to take over the world. There was no crystals involved. And 6, I think, just had magicites. I see. Now I need to still see like the continent theory here, that this would be all part of the same world. Because I know that they do use the word continent for this place, which means that the world is much bigger than what we see in these Final Fantasy games, at least on this one. But I still need to see definite proof that we are part of the same continent, which I think we're gonna get after we're done with this boss, but well, for now I just feel like I don't have enough proof to prove that fact. Yeah, he's not done, guys. He's not even close to being done. And now he's less of a dog with man boobs. He's now like an actual human being looking thing. Long ago, I was born on a blue planet, one much like your own. We prospered more than we could ever sustain, until we consumed our very planet down to its core. By the time a small group of experts noticed, it was already too late to reverse the trend. So we abandoned our home planet and embarked on a space-wide search for another place to live. Months and years passed, and generations lived and died aboard our fleet as we voyaged. This is actually such a big, plot twist in general. Eventually, our ability to survive slowly deteriorated to nothing, stunted by the artificial environment we lived in. The result is this new moon you see, the remains of our space fleet. I am the last survivor. What kind of civilization should we have built? How should we have evolved instead? In search of an answer, I embarked on a lifetime of experimentation, created the crystals to record all of my proceedings. After I made them, I sent them out to countless planets, any place that had the potential to sustain life. I'm sorry, but my craft cannot hold out any longer. The chemical reactions, they are controlled by my outer frame. They are changing me. My brain has started to transform. She was being kind until now, but is now done with being kind. Oh, thank God that missed. Okay, what we need to do immediately is to try to get ourselves a proper heal, so... Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to press auto battle. Oh, no. Well, Zero's just gonna melee that shit. Oh, well. Now, we need to get a Courage right away. Hopefully we can make it. Please. No, not Leonora! Crap! She's dead. Great. Why did I have to press the wrong button at the wrong time? Okay, we need to at least have somebody survive. Edge? Or no, Leonora. Let's go with that. Heal pill. We don't have to worry about now trying to, do damage. We need to worry about keeping us alive. I'm not Theodore, please. Crap. Okay, I need to get the remedies too here. Edge, I believe in you. Oh, it's Meteor already. Ooh. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, this is bad, bro. This is bad. Yep, Im did Im things. Hold on. We can still Kiraja, and with these three, it should be pretty good healing, but... Oh man, it's now very much on the defensive here. Oh no. Please don't get Leonora, thank you. Let's get Theodore back. We need Theodore. I need to get to Hastings too, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy to do that. Mega Flare? Really? Oh my god. This guy ain't shitting. This guy ain't shitting. Come on, get Leonora to shape, please. We need Leonora so badly right now. No, not Flare. Please don't be on Leonora. No! Crap. Of course. Unlucky, unlucky, very unlucky, very unlucky. Theodore, at least to save Edge here. We need Edge. Oh no, he's so fast. Dude, this guy is actually tracking me. I swear. Okay, X potion. Oh, come on, get Edge quickly. No, please not Edge. Oh. Oh my god, this guy. He is super fast. This might be it for Edge. Not quite, but we're getting pretty close. I'm so happy he's got the adamant gear, but without it he would be so bone right now. If that goes through, we're done. Okay, Edge is fine for now. Yeah, I mean, I know you did, but damn, I just wanted to see it for myself. We can still make it. We can still make it, even if barely. Please don't do another meteor. I beg of you. You're gonna get Edge. Classic. Leonora's too slow. That's it. I think they're gonna get Leonora. Yep, that's it. Wow. Okay, so I do need stats. I do need stats. I need more HP to survive through this. But man, that is quite something. But how exactly high do I gotta go? I mean... 70? Is that what I need to do? I mean, I'm pretty much like geared to the teeth right now. I mean, let me check my bands real quick. I was still wearing rare bands, but aside from that, like... I see, yeah. So I guess we need a few more levels for this. Dude, that's... wow. But even if we do make it through this... Like, for real, even if we, like, get to, like, 65 or 70, our speed isn't gonna change anywhere, honestly. So, I don't know how much difference that's gonna make, but I hope it's gonna make all the difference in the world. Yeah, I mean, I think in this case, too, I think my biggest mistake was the fact that I did accidentally go for auto battle. That made me, like, waste a couple turns, which I really needed there. But I really do feel like, too, that we do need to have, like, our characters in a bit of a better shape. We certainly do not have enough tankiness for many of these guys. I might even want to consider getting some adamant armor for, like, let's say Leonora, for them to be faster and to be more defensive. Because Leonora's are way too brittle for what she is, and that's not good. So I guess I'm gonna get to 65-ish, like with Edge, and then I'm gonna just, like, head on and try him again. Because Edge being also tankier would be a very big difference. Aside from that, I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do at this point. Then it's gonna be all just about hoping that I'll be strong enough to deal with it. It's gonna be just trial and error. Like, at some point, just trying to grind to get ourselves into a point where we can easily defeat it. I don't think it's gonna matter nearly as much as it's gonna matter for me to, like, learn how to deal with the boss properly. Because, I mean, it is about time and stratagem. But this does remind me of how much I struggle with Zeromus. I think it's gonna be one and the same, basically. gosh, his involvement with Maynard is also like so obvious too, because he has the exact same abilities, Binding Glare and such. Is there any way for me to also have more resistance against that? Does even Ribbon like work against Paralyze, I wonder? Like, can we get anything else like Ribbon anywhere else in this game? Can we get more than just one Ribbon? Because that is pretty limited, honestly. Oh boy. Well, we'll grind to 65 or so, and then I guess we're gonna go try again. I get some more adamant armor with this team and see if you're gonna be successful. If not, then I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, hi. Now there's 3 of you. Lovely. Oh, please don't get Paul, and we need him so bad right now. Let me actually try and save him. Meteor? Oh my god, please no. I didn't know these metas can also do Meteor. What? Really? Okay, so I need to be full HP as well. That's the first time I think I see those metas actually use Meteor, so that was unexpected. I knew she used one during that fight against Bahamut, but as a regular encounter when there's 3 of them, dude, that's just mean. I wonder how low the chance for Meteor to happen is then, in that case. Oh well. Better not worry about the small details too much and just get to it. Hey there, Moonlight Elf. Glad to see you, buddy. Sorry, I'm just gonna be stuck running for a bit here because I just tried the final boss of this game and I certainly am not in shape to do it quite yet. But if you get a few more levels, I think we'll have a chance. But, well, we first had to grind for that. So, now it's waiting game time. I mean, it does. But I do like it. I think it's the coolest sword we have seen so far. So I will not fault that fact. Crap, I should have used dual cast. My bad. Wait, is that it? Is that the reason why that is like that? Is it supposed to be different? But I mean, I like it. I still like it. It's cool. I will not say no to it. It's a happy little accident. Oh, don't get pollen, please. Thank you. Oh, it's dead. Oh, that thing's dead. Oh. Well then. Quake. And hopefully we can defeat this thing now. I don't want it to self-destruct and kill someone. Especially Edge. Edge is way too behind already. Because it's been very unlucky so far. Oh, you're on the way? Are like on a public transit or something for you to be able to communicate through the phone at the minute? Not using your own car? Because if you were texting and driving while watching a stream, then that would be pretty bad. I would want you to focus on the road instead. But yeah, at least you can like take it easy for now, as I'm just doing this just chill stuff myself. And I mean, it's a pretty good time for me to warm up a bit again, because I mean, as the very first thing, as I like open up the game for me to go for a final boss, it is a pretty extreme even in that case. So getting my reactions back up to maximum before we get to that would be a great idea. So not only will we be better geared for it, but we'll also be better prepared for it. Because, I mean, admittedly, even if I don't want to, like, admit it myself, it is very likely that, even if I don't see it myself, I'm most likely not on my best reactions at the very beginning. So just a couple levels, and just, like, then trying again, I think we'll have a much better time than we had just now. And I gotta say, though, now that I get to see, like, Zero's damage, like, in action, he actually did, like, get very much toe-to-toe with with Edge here, surprisingly. So hats off to that. Because, I mean, I just felt like nobody could ever catch up with Edge when it comes to melee damage. But I think the funniest part is that, well, Zero is wearing like the best sword in the entire game, while Edge is like, you know, scrunch whatever we just found in some random chests. And this one like needed like the very hardest super boss to be defeated. Like the effort of gearing up Edge versus Zero is just like so different. It's funny. Nice. Oh, we got an item. Face helm. Oh god. So we got also some gear for the Calcabrina team. So, I don't know how good it is exactly at the moment, but... well, I understand it is pretty good. But I will worry about that once I actually get to Calcabrina grinding on my own. No, I don't, Migo. I'm not gonna go level them up from 20 anymore. I'm already at 60 plus. I will deal with that on my own time. But I will at least go probably check out like how the face helm is in terms of stats. Just out of curiosity. Yes, yes, jump scares, jump scares. I know, I know. I know you exist. I know you exist. Don't worry about that. Well, yes. But then again, it's also like gear that can only be worn by those two, so... and I think it makes sense because Calcabrina is a pretty handicapped character in general. Oh, I see. Well, that's fair enough then. If you live that close to your workplace, then absolutely okay. Well, get yourself situated at home. Take it easy. Take a chill pill. Take it easy and grab yourself a drink or something cool to like get you more comfortable. And once you're done with that, most likely we are gonna be sooner or later getting into the final boss here. I don't know if you know anything about the after specifically, but well, I gotta say, it's quite the experience. Quite the eye-opening. Quite the eye-opening experience at that. Okay, Leonora got some very much precious HP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I do regret to some extent that I didn't give Leonora any of those apples, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. We can just overcome that with just extra levels, so it's okay. And also another thing to say about Calcabrina is that even though Calcabrina's face helm, or like face set, is stronger than Adamant, the other counterpoint is that also they cannot wear Adamant themselves, so unless we have the good face set for ourselves, then Calcabrina is most likely to be inferior. So it's really like, you know, an all or nothing deal with them, which is a bit sad. You know what, I'll do some healing here. Why not? I guess I could heal up Zero here. There we go. Please don't get pollen. Thank you. We don't need Zero as badly. I think we can finish this off now. Yeah, that's it. Well, the good thing is that even though the mainnets are a bit tough, they do give decent XP. At least sometimes. How much do we need for... I just want to check, like, how much does Edge need now? 80k. Man, I don't know if it, like, running all the way to 65 is even, like, a reasonable option. It's gonna take quite a bit of time, honestly. And I still do question, like, the actual relevance of, like, how much difference it's gonna really make. But I guess I'll do what I gotta do, I suppose. I won't bother with healing for now. Let's just melee it down. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, Edge. Oh, it does counter every single time with a melee attack if I melee it. That's good to know. So magic would obviously be the best way to deal with it, but... meh, I don't care. As long as we don't lose edge, we're fine. We also had, like, actually those EXP bands we could use. I think I could give that to Edge instead. I think it was, do you not have that? Skill earn in battle, yeah. Rare item drop rates. I think we had something like that. Hold on. Let me go back to B13 and go back to the ship. I think there was some sort of an EXP band we can get, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Moonlight Elf. Well, you just do what you gotta do, honestly. Like, just go eat first, absolutely. Yeah, so... I mean, I don't know why I have this feeling, but I think there was something we can do to, like, increase our XP a bit. Yeah, so I guess it really is also, like, just about, you know, practice, honestly. So, I could go just the hard way and just try to, like, trial and error it, but I could also, like, just, like, get some levels for some more security. Because, again, I don't know if, like, leveling is gonna do me much difference at this point. I mean, we'll maybe get a couple speed points and a couple more strength points and a few hundred HP, but if I don't know how I'm doing the thing in general, it won't make much difference. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my biggest problem still was the fact that I messed up so badly with the alt battle button. It's because this glove makes me a little bit more inaccurate, so it's easy to, like, fat finger things as well. So it wasn't intentional. I think I would have had a much better chance with that otherwise, but... yeah, I mean... it is what it is. Let me actually first save. Let me go to Lunar Whale and save there. Or, yeah, save here. I'm gonna then get the adamant stuff with the rest of my adamantite that I have, and then I'm gonna save on 4. So, in case I don't want to make the decision after all, if I regret getting stuff for Leonora, for example, then I'm just gonna go and change those facts. Alright, Moonlight Elf, if you say so. You better ravish that food. I plead of you. Yeah, I mean, at least the very thing would be that if Leonora is too weak in terms of tankiness, then the other thing we can do is increase their defenses. And Leonora does have... well, Mystic Veil is quite a bit of spirits. That's 7. Yeah, 7 spirits. And we can also easily replace the rare band, obviously. Is there anything else that put on top of that? We could do Protect Ring, to be fair. I think that even would be a lot different than just using a rare band. But then again, Adamant Gloves would be better, way better. So, with that being said... Mystic Veil. Do you want to replace this? 8 and 8. How much is the helmet again? It's 25 and 10. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. What about the gloves? 20 and 10. Actually, Protect Ring has a bit more magic defense than that. And also, wasn't it so that the shields can be worn by anyone? So, is it even possible for me to, like, add an extra shield on top of my staff? I'm gonna make a stupid choice here, just check this out. I know somebody's gonna tell me, like, afterwards that, like, on delay that no, it doesn't work, please don't do it, and it's too late, but... oh, I can! Oh my god, that is a very big difference, alright. Oh yeah, yes. Freaking shields, dude. Straight up. I'm gonna get this, man. shields. I got 5 left. I don't think I'm gonna get shields for all of them as well as a helmet. So I think I might settle with gloves too. Because helmet was 2 pieces. Yeah, we got only 5 left. If I want to get 2 more shields, which are 2 as well, then those and a glove would be 5 adamantite. So that would be ideal. Let me now double check. Do I have 5 adamantite? I want to believe in my memory, but just in case. Yeah, we got 5. Alright. I think our setting is clear. Adamant shield. Yes. Adamant shield. And a glove. I mean, to be honest, it would be just bad just like not use the items I've been like painstakingly grinding for, so might as well make use of them, you know? So rare band replaced it with adamant gloves. We got way more speed on Leonora, which is very much needed. Then Rydia, adamant shield, and Palom, adamant shield. What you eating, by the way, Moonlight Elf? Is it something tasty and scrumptious? It better be. Right, so that is a very good boost in defenses and speed and other stats, but mainly the speed is the one I'm really concerned about because more actions against that thing is very important. So I think I'll do a couple more levels and after that I'll go and try and go defeat that asshole. But before that, I'm gonna just go full EXP mode here, so I'm gonna give everyone the level band. I'm gonna lose some stats of course, but it doesn't matter against regular enemies that much. Really, yeah, I don't need the limit ring now. And I mean, honestly, like, even for Palom, we're just gonna... It's only gonna be for reduced MP costs, so who cares? We can just always rest up some more. And we got so much money for elixirs, I don't freaking care. I just want to get this done. Done. So with that being said... depths. And I'm gonna save at B for... Actually, no, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save this on 4. There we go. Okay. But I mean, to be honest, I don't think I even need to do that because I feel like the spending that I just did was just fate itself. I mean, casters just having shields is just such a benign thing that has never been possible before. The fact that they can wear them and I can actually just amp up their stats a lot, I don't think there's a better investment. It isn't just a small upgrade, it's an entire item piece with high stats. So I think the casters are gonna have a way easier time now. Damn it, Theodore, come on, man. So we can at least confirm that Ribbon does no work against Blinding Glare. I don't think we have anything against Paralyze. One thing we gotta do is at least definitely prioritize getting everyone off the Paralyze effect, because the more people we have making actions means more potions and other remedies, so we at least gotta like prioritize mobility, even if it does cause damage. But I mean, the thing here we need to focus on is longevity, not damage exactly, so we need to change the way we look into the fight once we actually get there again. Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, that's what I bought all this stuff for. So might as well use them, you know? It's not like I'm gonna use the elixirs once I'm done with the fight, so whenever I feel like I'm gonna just like restore somebody, just do it. Unless like it's only like a minor scuff. It's like within 2000 HP and I don't need that much mana, I could do that. But elixirs are gonna be mostly the thing I'm gonna go for. This one is full attack mode, so let's just go for it. Actually, wait, was it? No, legs were actually Quake. These things were pretty tough in tankiness. Oh my god, seeing the shields on the casters is just so funny, but I love it. Well, I have like 30 elixirs myself now. I think I have 34, so absolutely on the same track here. They should get pretty close. Yep, we're getting there. I think Edge might be able to finish this off. Not quite, no. Let's just do Flare, I guess. Who cares? And if you guys can do it, I'll have Palom do it. There we go, that's better. But yeah, let me actually go check my elixirs then, just to make sure. How much is this? First of all, antidotes. We only got 46. Do I need to go buy some basic sundries? No, I think we're fine with these. I don't know if the creator's gonna do anything like out of the ordinary at this point. I already did organize them earlier. As you can see, it's all organized. I got 34 elixirs, as I remembered. I think I organized these last stream, so yeah, it's fine. There shouldn't be that much clutter. All the basic stuff should be in their places. Right, back damage. I think I should have Edge attack the back and Zero attack the front. Do they counter basically any attack I do, both magic and melee attacks? Because I think that's the case with these main ads. Oh, that's it. Neato. What do you mean by your high heal up? You mean like you had all your X potions and elixirs up there? Well, I'm playing on wait mode anyway, so that's no problem. At least they're like not that hard to find at the moment. Okay, Edge level up, that's good. And man, the level band does stack up pretty nicely, I do like it. Oh hey. Well, don't mind if I do. Easy kills. I do need to do some more curas here. I forgot to do healing here. Yeah, I think they counter everything that I do at this point. Woof. Please look at Theodore. I want all my XP here. Almost, please look at Theodore. Oh. Nice. Whew. And very tricky EXP, so yeah, the level bands do make a big difference. Yeah, this won't take too long then, now that I remember that these things exist. Imagine, like, guys, I was grinding to 65 this whole time, and you guys, like, knew that there was level bands, but you were gonna tell me, like, right at the end that, oh yeah, you forgot that there were level bands in this game, and I would be just like, God damn it, guys, why did you not tell this to me earlier? Please. I just feel like that would be exactly what you would do, if I didn't remember. But I remember having a very strong reaction about them before, so there was no way I would not remember. At least not this time around. Edge or Leonora first. Come on, guys. Get moving. Leonora. How much healing do I gotta do? Not that much. Alright. I guess I'll just do Cura on Edge. And this can stay for now. Oh, that was it. My god, I love how satisfying those quakes are. Oh, I see. What do you mean by the trial? You mean like you gonna give them a taste of like what it's gonna be? And they're like super excited about that? He's using ultimate weapon. Are you like also telling me that he actually doesn't have the actual intended texture? Because I think that's what Nico said earlier, that it has no texture. But it is Ultima. It's supposed to be, at least. I mean, yeah, it does look silly, but I mean, I love it for that. I do like myself some Jedi thing. And I mean, the fact that it's blue, just like, you know, it does fit Theodore. I mean, he is literally like the child of light, so... If he was sinful and that was red, I would be concerned. Ooh, 5 HP! Oh boy. That was close for you, Theodore. You gonna be fine, bro? I don't know if you will. Come on, COCO. There we go. That try you were talking about. Okay. Well, I mean, you did say so much about the emphasis on, like, Phoenix Wright and all the other references to it. So, like, I mean, honestly, if I was, like, the kind of nerd that your friend came out to be about that stuff, I would be excited too. I mean... You literally are so considerate to involve as much of my own like, you know, compassion for something into the RP. I would be pretty excited about that too, so, you know, just hats off to you for that. You did a good job. You know how to bring up the hype. Alright. Hope it's gonna turn out well. No, Rydia, no! Will's Pollen too? Damn. That is a pretty nasty combo. Alright, now I think I'll have to actually do Asuna. We need Pollen at least. Come on. Oh, we lost 0 too. God damn. Oh well, we lost Pollen's turn, but that's okay. These things are just nasty, bro. Can I do Flare? Oh, that didn't go true? Okay, I need to not do anything before Edge is saved. Now we lost Theodore, great. It's fine though. I think this is it. I hope so anyway. What? No? Really? Please don't get... Thank you. Imagine if Leonard was actually able to just like defeat that thing. That would be quite sad. Alright, Theodore. I believe in you, buddy. Still not dead? Oh yeah, because we had no quakes at all in this fight. We went pretty much melee mode here. Well, that explains. Oh, I see. So your OCs are in a bad trouble with that one. Well, I hope it does come at a justified reason. Like, you shouldn't just like put guys on trial for no good reason, but if it does look like it has a very good reason to happen, then I mean, I guess go for it. I just hope you're not crippling yourself too much with it and just like giving you discomfort for the sake of like fairness and realism. Like, still give yourself the freedom to actually enjoy the story and don't like cripple off characters that you don't want to cripple off. So, if that's all fine with you, then just go ahead, I guess. If it does come in good taste, then go ahead. But a good writer does also know when to kill off its characters, so to speak. Maybe not actually kill off this time, but maybe to not cherish their characters too much. That's the first Mei down. Come on, Edge. Do it. Not quite yet. I think Rydia's got it. Okay, nice. We are going currently at 62 to 67 level. Like I said, I think once I get Edge to 65, that's gonna be it. Then we're gonna move forward. And to be honest, even at this point, I'm feeling a lot more confident with all these shields around and such. But if every one of us passed 3k HP, that would be pretty nice. Because then I can at least, like, somewhat rely that they will survive through a meteor. Damn it, damn it, damn it, not... Oh, they got fallen. Great. Bad timing on that. Hold on, let me also do Cura for Rydia here. There we go, looking good. This could be it. Not quite. Okay. Oh yes, I do agree with that one too, MLE. But oh my bad, and Moonlight Elf. In general, I do agree with that. With that kind of track record, they should get themselves into jail. Absolutely. But again, do you want to give them plot armor for some reason because they are your precious characters, or are you completely okay with them getting into jail? I mean, yes, it makes again sense, but if you're not comfortable with it, then you know, that's what matters the most, right? It is your story, it is your characters, so do of course treat that with sort of like at least some comfort to yourself. Because, I mean, as long as it's not like an actual, like, book story that's getting publicized, you're gonna at least have some freedom over what happens. Even if it defies, like, all logic in some ways. But, again, if you're okay with it, then go ahead. That does sound pretty interesting. It does sound like something that really should be happening. And that's what matters the most. For those that are, like, observing from the sidelines. Can I osmose this guy, actually? Because I noticed that Palom is out of MP now. Come on, MP, please! No! Palom is useless. Well, I mean, he does have the murder dagger, so I guess I could try using that too, but... Well, I'd rather not rely on that too much. Let's see, Rydia is at 2933 HP now, so yeah, 1 or 2 levels should do it for her too. That would be great. Then she would be in 3k. Actually, no, I'm not gonna change my moon face. Yeah, not gonna change my moon face yet. What I'll do, though, is I'll use ethers. Or actually, no. In this case, I think elixirs were more cheaper for Palom, because he has so much MP pool. There we go. I see. Well, I mean, if it all makes... You know, if it's all, like, you know, at peace in your own mind, then go ahead. That does sound like a pretty good story development. I do like it. So, yeah. Go ahead. Glad to hear you got some pretty good ideas behind it, though. And that you have some sort of idea, like, what's gonna happen afterwards. And that it doesn't come to you at bad taste for you to do that. Because, I mean, there's also, like, also the fact that some people might feel like they are, like, forced into a conclusion that they don't want to make. But then again, it might be also the conclusion that might be the most sensible, but sometimes there is, like, some room for the fantasy feeling that something somewhere is gonna somehow prevent something bad happening. I mean, of course, like, you know, that shouldn't be, like, used too much. Because, for example, like, a lot of animes, in my opinion, have been just, like, pretty much watered down. But the fact that many of, like, some plot armor stuff just, like, stops a single specific character from dying, which is, you know, not really the best storytelling in general, but I think every once in a while having a good reason behind it is okay. Because maybe a character has a greater purpose later on in the story. And so, at some point, it is, like, for the greater good to defy all the logic that there is in the first place. So yeah, all in good consideration. Yes, Leonora 2,900 now. 2,946, as I saw, yep. One more level to the casters, I guess. Then they're gonna be done. But then again, we're still gonna go through at least a couple more, because Edge. I mean, at least I think Edge does level up very soon anyway, so shouldn't be too long waiting. Damn it, I messed up Rydia. That's fine. Oh, that just went full on frontal melee damage. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's good that your friend is thrilled about it, and that's, like, all important, but as long as you're thrilled about it too, that's what matters the most, right? I mean, you are the one that's also taking part in the RP. And, I mean, again, you don't wanna, like... I'm assuming that all this RP is, like, canonical to what's happening in your actual realm, so what happens in the RP also, like, happens in your actual world. So, everything, of course, in the limits that you're comfortable with. It's also about you, after all. I mean, the thing is, Moonlight Elf, I don't even know if you've, like, made any plot armor in general. But I'm just saying in general that if you have any characters that you, like, don't want to be sentenced into something that they're supposed to be sentenced because you feel like it would ruin your own plans and ideas and hopes too much. Like, you should know when to, like, put a stopper and try to, like, come up with an excuse that when they wouldn't get into jail or won't get charged. But again, if you are okay with it, then that's okay. But I never said that was a thing in the first place. I only, like, made a general statement. But if you do have a character like that, as long as the outcome is okay with you, then go ahead. But don't force yourself too much, is what I'm saying. And if you got nothing to force about, then that's okay. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, there goes Edge. Almost 4,500. That's good. 2 more levels, guys. 2 more levels. Then we can move on. I will make my last consumables buying spree as well, because we got already 400,000. We could easily get a few more elixirs after this. Oh yeah, this is full melee attacks. That's fine. You know, chill gaming, guys. Chill gaming. These ends are worth nothing in terms of combat capability. I see, so really it's like just staged and like doesn't have actually any relevance to the main story, so like whatever happens doesn't really happen, so okay, that's fair then. If it's all just trivial in the end, then yeah, go ahead, just enjoy your time with that. But I'm glad at least there isn't like you're setting yourself up for anything if something happens. Well, but in any case, in that case, well, I think it's gonna be a pretty cool trial. And I'm glad to hear that at least your friend is hyped about it, because I mean, as a creator, there is nothing better than just like somebody else that's like experiencing what you're doing, that they're like really like fully into it. So if that's the case, then it couldn't be any better, right? It isn't just about you. Do you want to cure anyone? I guess I could do edge, yeah. Oh, it's over. Aw. Oh my god. Reader just got Meteor. We don't need it, but cool, dude. Cool, dude. Oh my god, yes. She's fully set up now, and she actually crossed the 3k barrier now. That's perfect. Oh yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it should be, I guess. I mean, if you guys are having fun with it, like, that's the more score thing there. So if you guys... I mean, yeah, I don't need to, like, repeat myself on that. Good on you! If you guys are both just having a fun time, then that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Great, good job. Go with it. Don't worry about it too much. Just go ahead, enjoy it, and hopefully it's gonna be great. But if your friend is all up into it, then I'm sure it'll be great. No doubt about that. Because, I mean, one of the hardest things sometimes can be to, like, entice somebody else to, like, be on the same level of hype as you are. But if they're already at this hype, just by, like, just hearing about it and not even being done yet, then I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a very successful run. So, yeah. Have a good time with that. It's been a long time since I last was taking part in any RP myself, like, properly, like... Actually, when did I last do an actual proper RP? I don't know, man. Long time. And even then, I was never really, like, that fully, submerged in any kind of RP communities. There was this one time when I did, like, join a RP server on World of Warcraft, just, like, for fun. But I didn't, like, play around there for too long. Not because I lacked interest, but because I guess I just, like, stopped playing WoW in general. So that didn't, like, last for too long. But, like, I've always had this sort of interest to this kind of stuff, but then again, I just never had, like, the indulgence to, like, go and, like, go deep with it. But at least I do always have this feeling like that if I do end up in an RP situation, I do always, like, pretty often, pretty quickly take control of the situation and just, you know, get into the flow as well. But I don't often, like, end up seeking any kind of RP in my life. Especially now because, of course, like, as usual, I'm just busy. I got other things to do than just to do RP and such. But I do have some affinity with it. No, Edge boy! Edge! Let me get you back up, buddy. Please. We need you. I think this mainnet shouldn't die to this. Storm of Quakes. At least I hope so. Wait. Do Quakes do less damage at the back? Oh. I didn't know that Quakes can also be affected by orientation. Interesting. Okay, I think this one is gonna die right now. Neat timing. Very neat timing. Leonora 68, Edge 64, Palom 69, Lomao. Wait, is Palom now max intellect? No, 91. But dude, is it getting close. I could get to 99 if I wanted to, but that would be just like wasting stats. Oh boy, Palom. You're quite the big boy. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like, if you're gonna set up a trial and you were saying that you were gonna do it in, like, Phoenix Wright fashion, then absolutely you're gonna use the Phoenix Wright OST. And if it doesn't feel like Phoenix Wright in general when writing it, then absolutely it isn't like... If the mood isn't there, it's not just about the music. If you don't have the mood set up properly, then it doesn't matter. Like, RP also is all about the feeling as well, so... If you got all that covered, then absolutely. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have the spirit with it too, not just the music. The music is only like a part of it. But like, if you're really having like that mood set up, then I will promise it'll be great. If Phoenix Wright inspired trial was like what you were looking for, then you're gonna do it. That's gonna work absolutely perfectly. And I just love also, like, you know, as a creator too, I get these moments where I get to like set up a lot of the mood that I'm doing with something, with the music I choose, with the way I decide to present things. So being able to present things in a way that I want them to be felt is just like the best part about creating sometimes. It's kind of hard to do with like some videos, like some simple gameplay videos, or like something more inclined to a certain direction, but if there is like something I want to do with the video, if there's a certain direction I want to go to, if I have the resources, then oftentimes I will do it, and it's pretty cool when I get to do that. And when I succeed at it. So yeah, in the same way also as an artist, also like making an RP like this with a certain setup, a setting, then it does feel great when it does like come into fruition. And when somebody does enjoy it, like, just the way that you were enjoying making it. And for the same reasons. Ooh, Palom's flare was max damage there. That's not bad. He's certainly been amping up on damage too, which I'm very proud to see. Okay, Leonora, I think I'm gonna have to give you an elixir soon, but we're gonna still keep grinding for now. Wait. Leonora's already also like crossed the 3k barrier. Okay, so at least aside from Edge, the team is already ready. Oh, this is exciting. Too late to remove auto battle there. My bad. Yeah, let's just dual cast Flare. I don't care. We're gonna rest at the end of it anyway. Well, I think Palom got it. Yeah. Easy. Really a level up, so not quite yet. Edgy boy, how much do you need? 50k. So I'd say about 2 or 3 more fights and we're good to go finally. Not that this 65 was ever a requirement, but it was something I wanted to do personally. So we'll see what it's gonna be like. Oh, legs. Cool. Let's see what our Quake is gonna do now. Ooh, 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 ooh. How long do you think your RP is gonna be, by the way, Moonlight Elf? Are you gonna be stuck with it like for a couple hours or like longer, less? And how much OST have you prepared for this? And also, the important thing, how big of a trial are we talking about? Is it gonna be a one-off or are we gonna have like several sections to the trial? At least planned. Does anybody need heals here? Nah. I guess I'm just gonna melee with Leonora. Why not? Come on, come on, Poom. Your Wakes. We need him. This might do it. Maybe not quite. Nice. Alright, so that's definitely one more fight. Ooh, a light curtain. Man, I don't know if you're gonna need those on the final battle, but in case we do, that is a very welcome thing. So, one more fight. And we also crossed the 4500 barrier with Theodore, which is gonna be also pretty useful, I'd say. Actually, Palom is about to hit level 70. I kind of like do want to see also level 70 this party, so I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go. I know that's gonna be like 1 or 2 extra fights, but I just feel like it has to be done. I mean, 70 is the end goal, so I want to at least have 1 so-called max level in this party. Just for the vanity of it. Yeah, I think we're done with this. Easy fight. Give Edgy his level. There we go. Alright, so I think 1 more for Palom then. Is Leonora okay? She's gonna be okay for 1 more fight. It's fine. We'll just have her ready for the final battle, that's it. Don't need to do any more preparation from this side. Yeah. Oh, Palom is already gone with MP2, I see. Well, I guess I know what to do with Palom then. Melee attacks. I don't even know if it's possible to instant death Maenads, but I guess that isn't too relevant. Ooh, just when I need a lot of healing, I'm gonna have everyone just take heavy damage here. Come on, Edge and everyone, just don't die on me yet. Well, we lost Leonora. I see how it is, I see how it is. P down. Really? When you say like tackling, like, do you mean like you already started working on it, like actually doing it? Even though it's not even ready yet, or it's not even like, you know, started yet? I mean, at least do appreciate the enthusiasm. It's always welcome with these kinds of things. Come on, Edge, get him. No! Don't make me lose Edgy XP, no! Oh, man. Poor timing, I guess. Oh, well. But it's 65 anyway. I wanted Palom's XP out of all things, so... There we go. Palom is 70. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Or let's just get going then. We are done here, finally. So, we are currently on New Moon. We're gonna go for Waxing, Full Moon. I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna go for Waning Moon again. So we need 3 tents here. That's alright, though. We are prepped. Or do you mean like with the tackling thing that you only started working on it on first day? So like the day when you like actually started talking about it, that's the day when you actually like first worked on it, so it hadn't been like fleshed out any further than that. I gotta say though, like that you got this much done in just a couple days, like all the OSTs planned out and like OCs that you wanna put in. At least I gotta say that I do like to see that you're being passionate about it. I mean, I think beyond just the artist enjoying their work, I think like being able to see that the artist enjoys their work is also another thing that's very nice as some sort of a spectator. I cannot say that I'm spectating directly, but the fact that I've been following indirectly through you, like how you're like doing with that, it does fill me with joy to at least see that you're enjoying your time a lot. Guys, we don't need any more elixirs, but to be honest, my OCD just screams at me that exactly 40 elixirs just sounds so satisfying, so I gotta do it. Yeah. See guys, 40 elixirs. Mwah, chef's kiss. So now we're ready. Just that these things better not mess with me too much. This thing can cause constrict, but I don't think it should be that bad. Yeah, I think Edge and Zero got this. Easy, knows that's used. Yes, it would be Migo, but I don't think I need to go that far. I just like seeing the exact 10 number. It makes me happy. Right, let me first save here too. So I'm gonna send an image of that to you eventually, Migo, like once I get 99 elixirs, when I'm starting to like do the grind here. But I won't do the grind on this part. I'm not gonna casually just start grinding 6 million gil for this. I don't have that much time with this. Nor is anybody gonna be that interested in seeing that shit. So... guys, it's time for attempt 2. We're gonna try to take down the creator seriously. And if you fail this time, we'll just keep trying until we get it done. Just like with Zeramus, it's more about just getting your ATB done. And just... being good. Get good, guys. So we're gonna go through his story again, just for those that have already forgotten, and just because we can get a refreshing recovery on this, as to what the hell was just happening. Is this the leader of the Maenads? What the heck is this? I can hear something. Is that a scream? The Eidolons. They are warning us. Look at that thing. It's huge. The Tentacle Monster is back. All hail the Super Lord. The Supreme Lord. I love how they always do this close-up on every single boss fight we have in here. Not that it makes it any more ominous than it already is. It's already like max ominosity as is. So I think the same thing as before. I'll at least set up floats, but I won't do anything too far in terms of damage here yet. Or like any buffing and waste my mana here. Because this guy isn't even close to being serious yet. There we go. Actually, I just realized properly, Zero does way more damage than Edge does. Which is very interesting. Zero actually managed to outpace Edge. A thing I wasn't expecting at all. What ultimate weapon is ultimate weapon after all. Nothing we cannot solve, that's okay. At this point I might just elixir Theodore here, to be honest. We have enough elixirs for that shit. There we go. That's it. Not too serious, not too serious. It's a good start, though. That came from inside. Whoa. I was expecting a monster to pop out of there, but not this. The scream. It disappeared. He's just staring at us. What is that? Welcome back. The droopy boob dog. Let me try this. To see if you can understand my words. Understand? He's gonna try to talk it out if he cannot beat us? What is he trying to get us to understand? You must think we're some kind of inferior beings, don't you? What is he trying to do?
As you may have noticed, I am the keeper of the crystals. You seem to see the crystals as embodiments of wisdom, but that is not their sole function. Certainly, the crystals have granted you the tools you needed to grow and advance as a civilization. But the crystals are more than that. They record and store everything within, the process and final result of every evolution that ever takes place.
What? Just why are you doing all of this?
Would you understand if I told you that I am in the midst of an experiment involving the future evolution of life? That was the reason why I created the crystals. The crystals I sent to your planet are no exception. Now the time has come to harvest them. I had sent a force of Maenads to your planet to handle the duty.
You mean those girls?
The Maenads were my latest experiment, built from the data stored within my countless number of crystals.
So why is this moon headed for our planet?
I am sorry, but your time is over. I fear that you have not achieved enough on this planet to satisfy my needs. I cannot allow the universe to be overrun by inferior species that fail to evolve to their fullest potential. Hence the reason why this moon has not stopped.
You cannot do that. Are you kidding me?
You're going to allow this to happen?
Are you serious? You monster!
You're all a part of the process. The output of the evolutionary plan conceived by the crystals I created. In other words, this is all my work. The crystals, the Maenads, and this new moon. That is why I am called the Creator.
And so let the final goddamn battle begin. Okay. It's not the bad part yet, but we should still like be more serious about this because it does do damage. Right, I need to do quakes here because it will be auto-reflecting. And the one thing to also pay attention to here is that it does also like it does do like damage to us, and all the damage is retained between fights. As you can see, Iridia is still wounded from that one drain that happened before, like at the whole phase, I guess you could call it. I think I recall doing Shell. Actually, not in this part. But I think I'll just go for Haste for now. I just want to get this thing down as soon as possible. And I want to be ready to like deal with any problems that come our way. Ooh, that was heavy damage, but Zero is still okay. Alright. Well, at least I got haste there, that's good. I don't know how long it's gonna have its reflectability here, but I hope it won't be for too long. But I guess I'll just stick to quaking for now. Alright, the one thing I was supposed to pay attention to here is that I'm gonna definitely try to get Zero's HP back up. And then I need to like... Oh. This can already do meteors, huh? That's fair, that's fair. I can deal with this for now. Oof. 2-card display with. That's not good. I will need Kiraja, so I'll do just that. And you will focus on getting at least us a remedy. Because we need Palom on the game too. Oh, that's way more healing, to be honest. That was pretty good. We can actually heal the full now. For the most part, at least with 3 people. Right, and Leonora did also have a Rise. I think we should use that instead. It'll be much more useful. Let's do the Theodore. And I guess what I could do... Mirage won't help me here at this point. We could try slowing it down, actually. Just for a little test. Yep, it does work. Thank God. Okay, let's get this guy down again. Doom! Oh, that's a bit of a nasty reaction to give to me after that, don't you think? I think it's... Copy complete. What did you copy? I'll try it with one cast. I'll try if the flare is already okay. And in the meantime, I guess I'll just heal Rydia back up. Let me guess, haste on Zero here. Or maybe it's not a good idea with the Doom active. Maybe it's gonna go after I'm done with this fight. Oh. Okay. That's the second part. Now comes the real deal. I think I should honestly give everyone just Hermes Sandals, honestly, at this point. To try to maximize my time usage here. And maybe, like, get the shurikens with Edge here. There you are, buddy. Long ago, I was born on a blue planet, one much like your own. We prospered more than we could ever sustain, until we consumed our very planet down to its core. By the time a small group of experts noticed, it was already too late to reverse the trend. So we abandoned our home planet and embarked on a space-wide search for another place to live. Months and years passed, and generations lived and died aboard our fleet as we voyaged. Eventually, our ability to survive slowly deteriorated to nothing, stunted by the artificial environment we lived in. I gotta also say about this does remind me a lot about Wall-E, to be honest. For anyone that doesn't know, but anyone that does, well, I think you can see the resemblance on this one. The result is this new moon you see, the remains of our space fleet. I am the last survivor. What kind of civilization should we have built? How should we have evolved instead? In search of an answer, I embarked on a lifetime of experimentation, creating the crystals to record all of my proceedings. After I made them, I sent them out to countless planets, any place that had the potential to sustain life. Ugh! I'm sorry, but my craft cannot hold out any longer. The chemical reactions that were controlled by my outer frame, they are changing me. My brain has started to transform. Oh boy. Here comes the real deal, I guess. I hope it's the last phase, because this is like so serious. Alright, thank God on the dodge. Mega Flare, what a great start to this. We are still safe, but we need to heal that immediately. So we have Hermes Sandals here. We can use the ATP here to also like take advantage and be careful about our choices. Where was it again? There it is. I'll give that to Leonora. Hermes Sandals. There we go. Now Kiraja. And I think Zero can just haste themselves after this. It's fine. Are we ready? Mostly, yeah. I think I'll do another heal with Zero just in case, but I think for the most part we're okay. Please don't get Leonora. Thank God, no. Let's say Kiraga, just to be safe about this. I also forgot to change my rare bands again, but I'll change it again if I fail this. So we'll have even better chances with this. Then I guess the best choice would be to do a shell here. I think even reflect could be decent, but then again, I don't know if this guy is gonna do any melee damage. So far it's been pretty magical though. How's that? Let's just do next potion there. That's okay. I'll use Edge still as a support. Absolutely. Very important. Also, is Zero slowed? Is that what's going on? Oh, that was that for the second part? Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, guys. Definitely not. Oh my gosh. There's no way that was it.
Tell me, how were we supposed to live?
Oh my god. That is hideous. That is hideous. Dude, that's way worse than any sort of space movie I've seen. Oh, that isn't too unpleasant, but the rest of it is very unpleasant. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, it did. Oh, the stream is down? Not at least on, at least not in general, so I guess it's just Twitch side. We're in Rose's house. I'm gonna wait for a bit for Twitch to come back on before I continue. But that's quite something. We're back on Twitch. Just let me know when you are. Yeah, I figured it would be, but I just had to make sure you guys aren't bored again, because it is an important story bit, after all. You played this core part for 17 hours? Oh, so you already started, but you're not done yet. Sometimes I have to adjust the post on my part, because the character limit on Discord. Oh yeah, I feel that feeling. I get that character limit problem so often when I do like my stream synopsises or summaries. Thanks, Miko. I did drink while waiting, but glad to have that.
Theodore.
Are you worried, Grandma? What's up?
Palm?
Are we getting the echoes of every character that's in our team right now, and like people are feeling it like that someone of their own kin is doing the fight right now up in the stars?
Elder.
Porum. Well, Porum is not in the fight, but close enough. Who the hell is that hooded figure? Rydia's house. What is it?
It's Rydia.
What's happening?
We can't let them defeat us. Not until His Young Highness returns.
Oh, it is like all the invasion forces like from the overworld, because the world is in like chaos right now. It's just like intruders. But for now they're holding in. But yeah, so far we've actually seen all characters that are in the fight right now, so I guess we're still gonna see something related to, well, Leonora still maybe. So maybe the epops, but aside from that, maybe not much else.
What on?
What's up? What's happening? Yep, the epops are here. So it is dependent on our final party. That's cool.
We're going to be alright. Our barrier will protect us. We must all believe in it.
Now that is a pretty nice 7 form you got there. I don't think epops are gonna be too bad with just one missing.
What is this?
It's hope. Lots of hope.
What's going on? Leonora?
Of course. Who else? She's fighting so hard for you right now. Oh. We did get swallowed, so I guess that's fair. Are we gonna get our prayers? Just like in Final Fantasy IV? Oh, the crystals we collected. I see. You know, guys, if this now fails, if we have to go through this over again, I'm gonna be so sad.
Stay alive. Get home. We believe in you.
If you give up, then all is lost.
You promised me. You said you'd stop the moon, and we'd all come back home together.
Please, fight until the end for me. You must believe. I know you can live through this ordeal.
All my heart. I put it into my fist.
Don't do that. You might actually get yourself a heart attack.
Everyone back home is fighting for you. The will of the people shall be your courage. Please, may my prayers reach you. Please, stand back up.
How do you know that they're not standing anymore? That they're like fainted? We're waiting for you. And so is everyone else.
I believe in you.
You aren't alone in this battle. We are all here for you. Father, Fusoya, grant us your power. You have to survive. Thank you for this very praying medley. I can feel the energy coming to me. Prayers gave you strength.
No, I am giving up yet. As if I could possibly do that.
It's even the same freaking theme as on the first one.
My epops. My fellow Trojans. Now is the time. Everyone is waiting. Waiting for our return.
I would feel so bad about failing this fight again and having to go through them multiple times and fail, like give up on their, like, or fail their expectations on me. This isn't over. We aren't dead yet, people.
It's true. We are not alone here.
The crystals have regained their light. The dark crystals still look dark, but that's okay. They are not as dark anymore. Oh, we got our stats back. Awesome. But we're still not done yet. Okay, gonna definitely get to haste once again. Oh, is it the thing about crystals again? Oh, it is. Yeah. It is. Because I know that with Zeramus it was so that before we started the fight, we had to throw crystals at them. But now we have 8 of those. And the second thing here is that it doesn't say now that we have to, like, you know, that we are unable to do magic yet. But just let me see what's gonna happen here before I do anything here. I guess they're not gonna do anything for now. Let's try this. We got 12 sandals, so it's okay. Theodore, you do us flow just in case, I guess. I don't think they're gonna give me the chance to, like, set myself up, but I need to try. So far, so good. So I guess we're fine. The darkness must be cleared away. I know. I'm just prepping, okay? Give me some time. Palm is ready. Edge is ready. Theodore is not ready yet because we still have to do protect here. And we could also do a haste, but I'll get that done with Leonora maybe. Leonora doesn't have haste either, I think. Yeah, no, but that's okay. I'll get to it now. Haste to you. Let the crystal shine upon the darkness. Well, now that could not have been any more clear on what you're supposed to do here, huh? Right. With this, we are fully prepared. So, let's get the show on the road. Oh, right, that was supposed to be for Leonora. Hold on. One more time. There we go. So now we couldn't be any more prep for this fight, so let's just go for it. Do we have to do this 8 times, or... We do. Oh, this crystal. What is it? The crystal's glow has stopped the creator's rampage. Stop! Stop me! Now! No, we're starting, I see. Oh, you will do black hole on me. Okay, you bastard. I see how it is. Okay. Again, I do have some boots left after all. It's fine. I should have known that would happen, though. I should have known. Come on, guys. Get moving. Propagation? What does that mean? Oh, that hurts, but it is not something we couldn't handle. Well, I guess I'll just double cast Flare already. I'll get haste on Leonora here because we need her heals as soon as possible. You know what? I'm not gonna do any auto battle here, just in case. We're not that much in a hurry. I think that's Edge's death. Yep, that is. Okay. Well, Edge has a... I mean, Leonora has a much bigger task here, and that's gonna be full healing, so I'm not gonna do a rise here, so that'll have to do. It's fine, though. Edge losing haste isn't that big of a deal. What will stand, though, is that we definitely have to do something about our spells at the minute. I think we need another shell at the minute. And for Edge, I will give another Hermes Sandals. But we also need to try to stop this thing. What? It damaged itself? Really? Is that a bad thing? I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, so... I guess I could... Right. I'm not gonna do slow as a spell. I'm gonna do protect now. Or should I do protect? Rydia doesn't have haste yet. That's fine. I can give them the boots. Yeah, I'll do protect now. And Rydia, you're gonna do yourself the Hermes boots. Edge, you're gonna heal to yourself, just in case, because you're a bit low there. And after that, I guess we can just do float one more time. There we go. And that should be enough. Now we should be fully prepped for this. Yes, that's good enough. Or you can heal yourself? Oh, that doesn't matter. I'll easily go through 10k. Mutation? You're gonna get worse? Weakness changed. Heh, I don't even deal with weaknesses. Doesn't matter to me. Well, to be honest... You know what?
Damage time. There isn't anything important that I gotta do with white mages right now. But I will, I guess, play it a bit... Oh yeah, the slow. Right, the slow. Does it work? It does, perfect. Well, I was supposed to do that with the spider silk, but... if you don't have to do it, then that's just better for me. That means I got to use my attacks a bit better here. Man, slow is such a important mechanic in this game. It works on so many enemies. Even most bosses are affected by it, which is pretty crazy. I'm not used to such luxury. Oh, what are you doing? I don't like this. It's not doing anything yet, so I guess we have to wait first. I guess I'll keep Leonora in standby just in case. We're completely now submerging purple. It's no more flashing. He's mutating once again, but that doesn't matter. Not for now. It still has its slowness, so that's good. That is not a problem. Wow, I feel weird to be so liberated with attacks here. I can just keep my... I can just keep Leonora just casually just like waiting here. Although I guess I'm gonna use a elixir for Palom now. They're running a bit low on MP here. Imagine using that on the boss. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just keep flaring. Oh, detonation! I'm fully protected at the minute, so... Yep, we're fine for now. It didn't remove any of our buffs, so it's really just a scare at best. So I guess I just gotta have Leonora available as soon as possible. That's okay, though. She's here very soon. And she's all we're gonna need. Yeah, I mean, the damage we took isn't that high, so I think Kiraja will do it. If not, I'll just cover with another Kiraga from Theodore. Let's see. Easy, easy, bro. Oh, we're actually being set right now, I just noticed. Interesting. But that isn't a big deal. It's very little damage. Although I do gotta, I guess, maintain it every once in a while. But for now, we can just attack with no issues. What does Leonora know, by the way? Just Vundara's. Or just raw spells. I'm a bit disappointed at level 69. You know what? I'll do a small Kiraga from... Or not... Yeah, Cura from Theodore here, just in case. I wanna be ready at maximum potential. Mini? Alright, I'm ready, I'm ready. Damn, I don't think Theodore has Mini himself. Oh, no effect on anyone! Oh gosh, that's lucky. Wow. Okay, cool. So that just ended up being completely useless. Neato. That's it! That's it! I think. I think that's the final phase. The destruction has already begun. My destruction, and that of this new moon. You must run.
Wait, so... Oh no. At least we're done with this phase? Right? Are we gonna at least have a small checkpoint in between before we had to go fight against the moon itself? Bro, look at this 2-frame wobbling. Peak content for the next 15 seconds. GG. Guys, I think the goldfish just got out of the frying pan. We must stand for some correction. GG.
It's still going. He can replicate himself all he wants to. We're going to be overwhelmed.
Are you kidding me?
We need to hurry. Then stop standing still and run. Gosh.
Heroes, you always have this time for some 20-second monologue. Oh my gosh, we actually gotta run. Did you just go back? What do you mean? Oh, we gotta run this way. Okay, I see. We don't have any warps left. We just gotta run. Bro. Oh my god, seriously? We beat him, but we're not done yet. Alright, I guess we're gonna test our skills here. Is there actually no timer? Like, we don't have to worry about, like, being too late? We just gotta keep running all the way to the top? No issues? I guess so. But I guess just for, like, the pressure of things, we should just, like, you know, put one step over the other. Well, we don't have any encounters anymore either, so I guess that's that. We're just gonna run for 13 freaking floors and pretend like, oh, we're scared. Something's gonna happen if we are not quick enough. Or is it like an actual hidden timer? Because there really isn't anything. Not even behind me. Oh. Oh, the creator is still coming after me. Oh. It's a back attack too. Do we have to run? Can we run? Is it possible to run? We can't escape. Okay, we have to do this then. Okay, then. Well, I mean... At least I hope it's gonna quick save in between. Well, we didn't sustain much damage, so I guess I'm just gonna haste myself for now. Or actually, I'm gonna haste Theodore for the time being. Well, that's quite the way to have a lingering boss. And once my haste is over, I think I'm just gonna haste over Leonora, unless... Oh, this ain't even that bad, to be honest. This is just like child's play, honestly. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna be serious about this. Well, of course I'm gonna be serious, but I'm not gonna be too tense about, like, buffing everyone. Bye-bye! You're not even gonna have a death sound? Okay, cool. Bye-bye, goldfish. Or pufferfish thing. Guys, somebody give me, like, that, you know, that sound effect of that, you know, pufferfish just being, you know, blowing all of its air out. Feed it a cat or something. I think they would like it. Okay, let me see my MP. Are we good? Yeah, we're good for now. I think we can just keep as is. Might need to restore Palom's MP in a bit, though. Actually, that reminds me. I never took off my level bands, so, I mean... Might as well, like, put up the... might as well put up the antes here, you know? Adamant gloves. Actually, yeah. Adamant gloves... You had Hyper Wrist. For you, I got Adamant Gloves. And for you, I had... Actually, I don't know. Did I have anything in mind for you? Let's just do Lunar Gloves, I guess. That's good enough. Actually, I think Rydia had the Limit Band. Yeah, but I don't really need it, to be honest. Let's just go with this, I guess. It's good enough. Let's go! Now we're even stronger, guys. Can you imagine? I wasn't even being serious yet. So I think this is B9 or 8 at the minute. We're gonna see once we, like, cross floors. Oh yeah, this was B9. That's true. That was B10. Where are my portals? No! Why did they remove my portals? The convenience, it's gone. What do you mean this is not just being convenient right now? What do you mean that we just don't have access to our ship? Oh, the little one! Not you. Aw, don't be so mean to the little one. Take it with you.
You're still alive. I waited, as you ordered.
I don't like its face at all. Somehow it's even less adoring than Maynard's face herself. Choose take the kid and leave, guys. You don't have to think twice about this. Or do you really? Eh. 500 damage. Child's play. Oh, deterioration. Oh, that's an AoE spell. That was pretty weak, though. Bro, you aren't even giving me a sweat anymore. I can just Kiraga this shit. Bruh. You think how... Ever thought about, like, how demeaning that is? I don't even need my real white healer to, like, do their job. To deal with you. You're done for, bro. You're done for. You aren't even a threat. No longer. Yeah, look at this shites. See? Nothing wrong. And I'll give Zero haste because I want to, like, put out his max DPS here as well. Boo-hoo, 500. You do 500 and I do 20,000. Oh!
We will stop them.
Oh! Is our Maynard actually fighting against that thing? Is that our Maynard? Oh, it's the main Maynads. Yeah, that's why they said in plural. So, like, the actual Maynads are gonna stay and, like, this little one is gonna just join us.
Come along with us.
Yes! Do it!
Understood.
Just carry it, somebody. Edge, be a good boy now. If you're gonna be taking care of a lady, you gotta learn how to take care of a kid first, okay? I just gotta make that very clear. Oh my god. Now that you say it that way, I gotta admit with you. Edge being like... Me telling Edge to be a proper dad just, like, feels so different. Aren't you just being so damn persistent right now? But you're not even scary. Stop it. It's not even fun anymore. Well, he does keep doing it frequently, but it still doesn't mean I'm gonna be scared, honestly. I mean, I'll do Kiraga with my main healer, but that's gonna be pretty much it, right? Mm-hmm. A bit overhealing there too.
Watch that child.
Oh, the child matters to you? Thanks. Okay. So, the Maydads themselves, for some reason, feel like this child is important. I wonder why. My god, please! Stop it! Don't bully me. And they actually felt the need to actually, like, heal me up for this. Man, they're so considerate.
I don't want to bother. Just kill that thing already. Fine, I'll do some healing, I guess. I'll try. If I get the chance before Palom completely emaciates it. That child is us. Really? Is that like, in some way, like your sort of like main control or something like that? Like the central control chip of some sorts? Reminds me so much of Railgun, the anime, of course. No spoilers intended, but there is something like that. Reminds me of a certain part in that story. Now you just hit yourself, buddy. That's just sad. Oh yeah, so it's like a newer generation. But them saying like this child is us is just like kind of like pointing towards the direction that, well, of course it could be just their kin, but like them being us, like in some way that would also like point that somehow the child has control over them in some way, which would be an interesting thought. But I guess I'm gonna find out a bit further. But even then, I do understand that them wanting to protect that thing that is like the pinnacle of their own evolution, wanting to preserve that. That child is our future. Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I was saying earlier that they have a hive mind. I was saying that they might be a hive mind because they work all in unison for the same goal that their so-called leader gives them. But yeah, like them wanting to protect this thing does make sense then. Yeah, definitely like the hive mind theory then. But you know, for them to like have an actual instinct that they need to protect the kid is interesting because, I mean, the kid itself isn't exactly creator, and I don't think the creator wanted us to protect the child, or wanted to protect the child. I think this made us have their own conscience about this for some reason, even though they have never been under their own rule this entire time, which is interesting. Creator, how could you? Okay, so they actually started having mutiny against them. You know what? The game explains itself pretty well as we go, but that does like make up for a lot of things here. So Maenads have now been released from the shackles of this creator's own whims, and they're like acting on their own accord. And their own point of action here is to fight against the creator to preserve the most recent Maenad that they have, because it is the, well, it is the most potential Maenad of their entire line of species. Well, the pinnacle of evolution after all, so they're very desperate about protecting it. You are our father! Oh, that's so sad. The creator is a part of the ancients, but he's not a Maenad himself. I wonder what the ancients refers to, though. The Maenads are superior to him, but he had control over them. Now that his mind's fallen apart, though, they're free. I see. Them being superior to him, so yeah, they can fight against... Maenads can fight against them, but he somehow had control. Is it like something that Maenad gave them? Or is it like, did the creator like manipulate them to be controlled? That Maenads like were acting against their own accord this entire time? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, get back into your space blob amoeba things, I guess, because I don't want to see you ever again. You're being a nuisance, and nobody wants you. Goodbye. But I mean, the creator was pretty strong, but I guess against the big-ass battalion of Maenads, they would never have a chance, but somehow they managed to still, like, get rule over them. But it does now make sense that the Maenads are now working on their own because the creator is no longer in control. What's happening? This is the starting town. Or no, it's actually the Agart, I think it was called. My goodness! What is it, sir? The moon! What about the moon? Is it breaking apart?
It just gets PowerPoint slid over to the side. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello, bye-bye, Moon. Never nice to see you again. Peak animations. Peak animations. You can tell it's not PR. At least the PR animations were decent. So, what's going on? Dada? What's up? That's a mini main ad. Mini ad.
The moon's fading away. The creator must have saved us in the very end. I am sure of it.
Oh, so we got teleported?
I never imagined that the crystals were born for that purpose.
A sad one indeed. What does this mean for the future of our crystals?
It all depends on how we decide to use them, doesn't it?
Those are some unexpectedly wise words coming from a 15-year-old. Responsibility. But what does it actually mean? Like, how are our ways gonna change? Are they gonna change at all? Or are we not gonna rely on them at all now? We are keeping him. I see.
The crystal is returned, and in one piece no less. With this in order, our people can finally concentrate on rebuilding our proud nation. Leonora, as of this day, you're to stand officially amongst our ranks.
I should be above you.
Thank you so much. If I may, however.
Hey there, Izayoi.
What?
You know what? You wanna be with Palom? You wanna be with the Poom? Well, that is... Isn't that Mysidia? That is Mysidia. Yeah, that's true, Miyako. But one can always have hope in fantasy, can we?
There you are.
No, I'm not.
The other wants to see you.
He's woken up.
He sure has.
Palom, you've returned. Oh, definitely, yeah.
Elder, what were you thinking? You know you're not young anymore. Palom?
It is quite alright, Palom. He only states the truth. I was wondering, Palom, have you made a decision about your stage training quite yet?
That can come later. Huh? Come on. You know as well as I do how helpless Mysidia would be without me.
Aw, that's so wonderful. Aw, long have I awaited those words. That's so cute.
Elder.
From this day forward, I lay Mysidia in the hands of you both. Let me pass on and just leave the job to you. Elder was looking to like relieve their own job as soon as possible. They were looking for their retirement. What?
Elder, you couldn't. We are still unprepared for the job.
Oh, you'll be fine. As long as the two of you are together. Black and white. Darkness and light. Male and female. Now don't make this sound like incest, please. Your differences are exactly why I'm sure you will lead us along the right path.
You. These aren't your last words or anything, are they? Palom, what are you?
Oh, you cheeky fool! Back to training with you!
Sure thing. Just don't keel over on us yet, eh, Elder? Palom. Sir, a visitor from Troya is here.
Oh? Oh, is it actually Leonora? Oi, oi. Isn't that Tsukinowa? Nah, this old man is never gonna get rest as long as Palom is around. I'll give you that much.
Leonora! If you're looking for me to teach you something, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. You got everything you need. I understand that.
But?
So why'd you come here then? What about the EPUBs and everything? I give it up.
What? Calm down, Palom, please.
Why, Leonora? There are lots of EPUB trainees in Troya. Most of them are much more suited for the post than I am.
You're a bad liar, Leonora, you know that.
So what are you gonna do now? I thought I would start on the journey towards becoming a sage. Are you serious? What? Is that so strange? Not at all. I'll give you all the help you need. Really? Of course.
Oh, that's Suki.
Good for you, Palom.
Yep. But understandably so.
Well, whatever. Guess I'll be babysitting you a while longer.
Oh, wouldn't she just love that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Although these guys are literally the strongest of the whole bunch, so they need the least babysitting out of them all. I think Edward could use some babysitting. They're never gonna grow up into a fully fledged man. Oh my god, guys. Look at that yacht! Well, I'll be. So that's what the crystals were made for.
Yes, Father.
It's all over my head anyway.
What? I could try to explain it again if you like.
If you ask me, with walls are meant to sit around all day, pondering the mysteries of the world. Let's be honest, I think this guy put all of his nutrients into his ass and his body, not into his brain, so I guess that's to be expected. We should keep it simple, you see. And I don't see why we shouldn't protect our crystals the way we always have.
Maybe you're right. Luca!
Who is it?
Tsuki? Mid! Wait, Mid?
Oh, it's Mid! Wait, Mid was in Final Fantasy V! Bro! I didn't know Zed actually had a grandson in this. Oh yeah, they were in there, but I don't think they were ever called Mid. then either I missed it or they were never called mid. But dude, I actually find it funny that they actually have the same name. Yeah, different mid indeed. And this mid is certainly a bit younger than the mid that they have in Final Fantasy V.
Oh, there you are. My grandson wouldn't stop whining about how much he wanted to see you, so...
Well, perfect. Come, to the Falcon.
Whoa! What, already?
Come on. Mid wouldn't have it any other way. And so the Gyat moves on, with his fat ass on the floor. And my god, it is quite the sight to see.
Oh! Say, that makes good sense there.
This was just a little something I picked up while examining the Lunar Well's engine. We need to do something about this part here, though. How about this?
Wow!
So Mid is quite as smart as they were in the Final Fantasy V. I can see the connection.
That's my boy.
Yes, thanks. We just need random Calcabrina dancing here on top.
If there's anything you need, Sid, do not hesitate to let me know.
Well, we could really use some crewmen, actually. They're excited.
Lani-ho! His Majesty is free right now.
What? You're gonna take King with you?
Alright. I'll be happy to help out.
Oh, father, you wouldn't understand anything on this ship. I was talking about your bodyguards.
Nariho!
I knew those Zangetsu.
How many times do we have to tell you? It's Lolly-ho! Lolly-ho!
Come on, do it, Zangetsu. Oh, we don't know if he actually did it right. I hope he did. I think this is Vabul. This is honestly quite far, probably the longest outro scene I've ever seen so far in Final Fantasy games. This really went deep. The moon is gone, and our wind crystal is safe once more.
I wonder though, now that we know the crystal's true nature, can things ever truly be the same?
Well, what difference does it make? That's right. It ain't gonna stop Sheila's frying pan and ladle gameplay. People pray for the crystals because the crystals are always there for them. They are a unifying force. Everyone wants to help protect them and take care of them.
Makes sense.
I could not have stated it better. No need to compliment me. That's just how my husband put it.
Speaking of Master Yang, where is he right now?
Training, of course, with Ursula. Of course. My, it is strange to think back to when Yang treated Ursula like a rare fragile jewel. A lot has changed since then. I think my silly husband said it best himself. How can I believe in my people's future if I cannot even believe in my own daughter? Aww. That's so wholesome, I love it.
I told you I was not going to go easy.
Yes, master.
Is it the best you can do?
No, master. I'm not done yet.
I suppose Fable has its own honor to uphold as well.
You went all the way back to that part.
Now it's Damkian.
So we're gonna have Baron last, I suppose. Save the best for last.
So the crystal is the same as always? Indeed. I cannot help but think our crystals are different. Different from all the other crystals the creator has made. How so, my lord? Our nation believes in this crystal, yes. But it would have taken more than that for it to recover its light. Are you suggesting that the crystal itself is evolving too? Perhaps. Perhaps it has responded to the evolution we ourselves carry out in our hearts. I would like to believe that anyway. Your Majesty! There you are. Ah, and Harley too. What is it, Chancellor? Have you obtained the material we were discussing earlier? Harley? Yes, my lord. I have made all the necessary arrangements. As I would expect. Then, Your Highness. Anna, Tella, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you both. Adios. I freaking knew we would see them again at the last tier. Very sweet. I think this is Vabul. Yeah, this is Vabul. So, Edge, have you decided to become a daddy yet? Your Young Highness! He's not here anymore. Surprises. Where is His Young Highness? He left just a moment ago, sir. What? Again? Where? I'm afraid he didn't say, sir. He simply stated that he was going out on patrol. What was that? Oh, just when we are almost completed revenuing the castle. I fear His Young Highness has fallen into its habit of sleeping off unannounced once more. Well, I mean, I guess he's got Lydia to follow after. Maybe. I don't know. What is Edge up to? No, I won't. It's mine now. And besides, who said that there's only one Sage's robe out there? Master! All's clear in Fabul. Nothing seems out of the order in the underworld either. Troy's crystal is the same as always. Nothing to report from Mysidia either. Good work, everyone. You're free to go. Go and live the life you've wished for. Then we will continue to serve as your shadows, Master. Until your next orders come. Whenever you're imperiled, just call for us. We will be there. We are Evelyn's Ninja Guard, and we will be that way forevermore. Whatever, people. Yes, Master. Thank you for your kind words. He didn't say anything kind. I bid you farewell. Until the next mission. I love how carefree Edge may seem, but I'm really certain that he cares.
Wait, he wasn't that fast, was he? I guess so. Now we are in Mist. Oh, they brought the kid there! Quar! That's her name?
What? Don't say what. You're supposed to say yes. Yes? Right, right. Doesn't that sound better?
Rydia actually became a mom, I swear.
Ah! You! Rydia!
I mean, it does look a lot like Rydia, so I guess that's a fair point.
What is it?
Oh, it's Eidolon. Royalties, yeah. It's been quite a while.
Your Majesty and the Queen! Mist is certainly a fine place, is it not? I'm glad to see you both in good spirits. But what brings you here so suddenly?
Well, we just realized, if you're not able to visit us, then at least we could do was visit you. Oh, that's so nice.
So... I apologize, Rydia. Who are they? My parents. Say hello to them, please. Good afternoon.
Hello there. Nice to meet you.
She looks quite a bit like you when you were a child, Rydia.
I just said she had a lot of resemblance. Whoa, it he actually went for Rydia, I freaking swear. Bro, it's been 15 years and you're still blue-balled. Or 17 years and you're still blue-balled. What a guy. Whoa.
Edge!
Hey, Quar.
You're late.
What for? Sorry. Kind of hard to find free time when you got a country to run. As if you're running it properly. Ah, Master Edge. This is awkward. Yep, she does. Much like Maenads themselves.
He's the one who suggested we pay you a visit, Rydia. What?
Oh, you're so thoughtful, Edge.
We're gonna play all day today.
Sure. No magic though, okay?
Okay. Edge, thank you.
Are we gonna have some late love blossoming finally after 17 years? Would be funny. We don't know. Oh yes, I can tell that indeed. And I mean, I guess in general, like now that we're on rest mode, I guess like no more fighting, okay? We've done enough fighting in the depths, so we don't need to repeat that. Ready, Theodore?
No training wheels this time, I hope. Or no training wheels this time.
Of course not. Ha! Let's be honest, Theodore would beat his own father so hard at the minute. I mean, his dad only has like a third of his HP, so... Bye-bye, Dad. Yeah, you won't have a chance, buddy. What if I fail the sequence, by the way? Just curious. If I actually fail this fight, would I just, game over? Try again? Nah. That's enough. Who was it? Was it Kane? Or was it Dad? It is Kane.
Kane!
I'm your squad captain starting today.
Oh! Yes, Captain!
I'll be counting on you, Kane.
Try not to be too rough on him.
Oh, I don't think, you know, Zero needs to be roughed up. That depends on what Zero wants. Well, maybe not specifically a dragoon, but, well, training to be even more of a soldier. I'll be just fine, Captain.
I wonder how he's doing these days.
Golbus?
Yes.
They went back to the moon? Aww. You could have stayed with us. We pardoned you. We were okay with you. Okay, fair. Okay, that does, you know, point towards that direction. And he can wear spears, so that's true. It's all in the possibilities. Golbus just staring at a Pandora's box. You're here? Are you sure you want to go? I am.
Do you think Fusoya is still alive?
Yeah, what actually happened with Zeramus? Isn't, like, Moon just kinda gone at the minute? Or the palace? Would anyone on that moon still be in one piece for that matter? Good question. I'm wondering the exact same thing. I don't know. That is why I must go there at once. Golbus. Farewell.
Maybe meet again, Golbus.
Theodore.
Someday, somewhere.
What a lovely child. Theodore. Thank you. Oh, they're fixing up the Red Wing ships. I mean, I guess Falcon was one of them before, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you really think this is in the Red Wing's best interests? Not upgrading our airships one bit?
We have a real decree, Luca. We have to disarm our airships and never rearm them again.
Oh, I see. It seems like such a waste. But that certainly sounds like a rule that Cecil would come up with.
You could have passenger boats. We're ready to go whenever you are, Captain.
Good. Our destination, Captain?
Around the world. We're off on a reconstruction support mission to every nation in the land.
Really, Captain?
Does this look like a pleasure cruise to you, Theodore? Did Biggs and Wedge teach you nothing? What a way to reflect. Yeah, let's just make them like boarding parties. We're gonna have Trojan horses flying in the air. Trojan seagulls.
I'm sorry, sir. Where are we headed first?
Duncan. Edwards procured some building material for us. So there's nothing to share if you don't have materials, I guess.
Roger.
So I guess they really just turn into just passenger ships. Off we go, Theodore!
Yes, Captain.
Oh, we got 3 ships. Oh. At least they had some ships left after all that calamity that was happening. Is it ending credits? Yep, does seem like it. I just want to see the text for sure. Is it like gonna be actual big credits going on, or are we still gonna get one thing more before that? Yep, that's it. Well, still think you could have finished the game in half an hour last stream, even if you tried first try the boss? Yeah, no. I think this whole, like, cutscene part actually took, like, nearly an hour at this rate. Aw, that's so cute, actually. Edge is holding, like, the kid right now. So they're, like, actually being, like, a family right now. Maybe Edge and Rydia actually have a future. We'll see about that. But anyway, that is Final Fantasy IV-2, the After Years. And my god, so far the longest journey we've had. Like, this game took me 102 hours, I think, on Steam. So this is, like, by far not even close to, like, you know, any other Final Fantasy in terms of length. But that's also partially because of me, because of the extra things I did, but also because this game just had that much content to it. And I gotta say that even though my original intent was not to play this, I must say that I am very happy that we are finally done with this. I'm happy that I did play this in the first place, because this one was certainly a story that did give the feeling of, like, togetherness between these games. It didn't just feel like these games were just like standalone titles that, you know, just like had their own thing going on. There is a bigger world out there, and I'm really happy to see that there is like something like that. Now, of course, it isn't as big as I was expecting. I was expecting more like people, we're actually like meeting people. We're meeting different people from different parts of the world. Like from that, we would see all those different universes collide. Like we would see, like, let's say, Bartz's party and the Final Fantasy IV's party just meet up with each other at some point, some way. But that didn't happen. But that's only because this one was meant to be more like in the echoes of, like, you know, because those people were already gone. All the people before Final Fantasy IV Zeros were decimated by the creator, if I understand correctly. So they were the last standing survivors. But still, they were not the only ones. That the universe is bigger than Final Fantasy so far have shown us. These are all somewhere out there. We just have to find our way there, if they are to exist. Yeah, no meeting those people because they're already dead, but I mean, even that, you know, I am happy to see that closure, like that sort of expansion of the stories, that there is something bigger out there than just, like, this Final Fantasy is here, this Final Fantasy is there. There's a bigger world out there. It's a very wonderful thing that they did that. Even though it's very superficial, it is easily just like a little, like a, just like a lore dump. But I do agree that if there are more games that do, like, build up on this, I will believe that there is something out there, something bigger. I at least appreciate the thought there is. That'll do for now. Well, I hope he's actually chilling there and not just, like, you know, being in absolute pain in that. But yeah, overall, I gotta say again about this game that this game is certainly a special one. This game was very different from the others because this was made in the fragmented story sections, and we had a very big, like, build up to this final story. So this game ended up taking most of the time just, like, doing other characters' stories. So the pace was pretty slow with actual story progression, but I still do appreciate the story that they had, and I do appreciate, like, seeing a continuation to Cecil and Final Fantasy IV's different heroes and seeing, like, how things were 17 years later. I feel like in many ways, like, there were many things that needed the fleshing out, like, from the first game, because, like, well, there were so many, like, unfinished answers to things, like what happened to Edge and Rydia. And I'm happy to see, like, that, for example, just finally getting itself some sort of a closure, that there is a feature between those two. Broken heart, as they said on the Bond, but at the end, they somehow found a way to be together, and there they are, I guess, living their life. Where it's gonna go from there, we won't know. But at least we did notice that they have a happy ending. Yeah, so, definitely, I don't know, Timor, how it ended up taking me over 100 hours. But me, I'm just, like, vibing myself. I'm taking a lot of time just, like, you know, I did a lot of work doing lots of different things in these games. I did lots of extra grinding. I guess this could be beatable in, like, 50 hours or so, like, without any extra grinding. But with all the extra stuff I did want to do, like all the tails, all the mind flayers and such, you did push me a bit over the edge. Get it, edge? But yeah, good game though. different, not in a bad way. They were like, you know, I did feel like, you know, it could have been a bit shorter on the delivery because like, it was so much of the same story happening in the beginning, but I'm happy I went through it all, and it wasn't a bad experience at all because, well, we were not exactly pushing too much at once and just like trying to get to like the deeper parts of the story. It all still like made sense, it all was still unique because we were looking at very different perspectives with very different encounters, so I did enjoy that a lot. Yeah, yeah, so I would say that if you are more experienced with these games, and also, like, if you don't spend so much time just talking, like, I gotta also, like, point it out to you guys, you gotta also understand how much those dialogues last longer, because I voice act every single bit, basically. That increases the time by, like, 30%, I'd say. So, I'm not gonna, of course, claim that that's gonna be my excuse for that, but it's also, like, because that does contribute, and also the fact that I may not be the fastest Final Fantasy player out there, because I'm still not fully into the, let's say, the real, like, OG/expert levels of this game. Yeah. Well, Timur, I guess we gotta go check it out. But anyway, that's gonna be it for that game. I would say that, again, I didn't intend to play this, but I'm happy that I did. And I'm looking forward to, like, if there's gonna be any other games gonna play in the future that will, like, bind up the stories between all these other Final Fantasies, I'm gonna look forward to it. But for now, though, yes, as Migo he said here himself, I guess it's time for tactics, because we are done with this game, and we're not gonna be coming to this for now. What we're gonna do here is... Hold on, let me actually save it there. There we go. So what we're gonna do here now is we're gonna close the book on this one. And because of how the streaming section works here, sadly, I want to make it so that, like, anybody that comes from Tactics doesn't just have, like, a half stream, like, you know, oh yeah, the first episode of Tactics happens, like, halfway through a stream. So what I'm gonna do here is I already have a stream banner prepared over on YouTube side, but it's just hidden from you. So all I gotta do is close the stream, go set it up again on Restream, and start a new stream. And once I'm back with that, like, once I've got that all set up, I'll be letting you guys know in Discord when the YouTube stream is up. All the Twitch viewers, just stay here for a few minutes, I'll be back here. I'll be starting on a new stream page with Tactics, and after that, we're gonna get straight into it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go take a piss first, and then I'm gonna, like, start preparing for the next stream. So I'll be seeing you just around, actually, at 7 PM, which was actually my marked timing when I would start on Tactics on the unlisted section. So that was pretty accurate on guessing how long it's gonna take. But, well, I might do some changes if it looks like it's gonna take me too long. But yeah, give me guys a few minutes. I'll be back here soon. But first, I need to go empty out my bladder. But, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Oh yeah, also, just as a little bit of a notification here, guys, you better start screaming now, because what I'm trying to do here is I'm gonna try to make very clear that this stream is all gonna be happening at the same time. So I want you guys to be screaming all this whole time until we get back to the next stream. So starting from when I start screaming, you guys are gonna scream until the next stream comes in. So, you know, you understand